Welcome to Fridays with LukeJ62895, home to video game segments, death reports, topics, and many more. Introducing your host, the man known as Luke Jeffers on YouTube, LukeJ62895. Kick back and enjoy this extraordinary episode of Fridays with LukeJ62895.
Hold on. Let me fix this. Okay. Thank you, DC Comics Fan 2004. Hello, people. This is Luke Jeffers speaking. Welcome to Fridays with LukeJ62895, episode number 358. And unfortunately, Billy will not be here today because of getting ready for a basketball game tomorrow, and he's gonna get prepared for everything. So, Billy, if you watch this for you, buddy, hope to see you next week for episode 359 of which is gonna be a Turning Red episode, so be looking out for it. Anyway, he says, "I'm here, Luke. Hello, everybody. Remix of the house. Bill was done by Mr. Bucket." God, remix. Anyway, today's show, okay? But he'll be back next week for games and crazy fun, okay? And John Man nonsense, okay? And also have to be up for next Friday's Turning Red episode, something to change without notice. Okay, that's good enough. Which is very exciting, folks. But anyway. But yeah. But just let you know, folks, today I got not one, not two, but three dead topics today. And then I got the celebration of the Nintendo Switch 5th anniversary edition thing. And then I got a Marilyn Manson topic. And not one, not two, but 3, 4 topics I need to read from Remix. And of course, Pat Sajak topic I need to read. So, let's do it now. So we got, shall we? So we got, anyway, Veronica Carlson, okay? Born Veronica Mary Grazer. She was a British model and actress, okay? Who was known for roles in Hammer horror films. Wow, okay? She was born in Hamley, West Yorkshire, England, as Veronica Mary Grazer on September 18th, 1944, okay? She spent most of her childhood in West Germany, okay? Where her father was stationed, okay? She attended the Thetford Girls' School, okay? And later the Lycombe College of Art and Technology, where she studied in art in President College Iberic Productions, okay? In her mid-20s, Carlson played a minor parts in film and television programming, okay? The official next part is a 359th episode of WDL Turning Red Launch Party Celebration. Good enough, Remix, okay? Good enough, okay? James Carney's have announced his last name, okay? The end of Hammer Films, okay? Saw one of her photographs in the newspaper and offered her in the role opposite Christopher Lee in Drag Race Rising for the Grave in 1968. She starred in two further Hammer horror films, including Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed in 1969 and Horror Frankenstein 1970. She also appeared in the Randall Hamster Disease episode, The Ghost Who Saved the Bank at Monte Carlo in 1969. An episode of The Man Who Gobbled Alive, the first last episode with Roger Moore, and an episode of The Department S, the Double Death of Carly Crabtree having announced anyway. Carl's one of the 4 main characters of the TV thriller series Spider's Web, in 1972. Along with Anthony, Roger Lloyd Pack, and Patrick Cutts, okay? She had a small role in the 1975 episode of Public Eye, playing Ingrid, the German girlfriend Nags, okay? and wanted bank robber gangster, okay? Played by Ray Ronan, okay? She also went into semi-retirement after marrying her and moving to the United States, okay? In later life, she lived in South Carolina. Wow. On this day, 1950, Cinderella was released, and my mother's birthday. Well, not worry, my mother. Yeah. I just felt worried. Anyway, I'll talk about that, Cinderella, and, of course, 2 other birthdays later in this episode, but that's just me. Anyway, her husband, 3 children, where she working as a professional payer. Wow. She emerged in a 24-year retirement for the start of 2019, film House of Gorgon, alongside film Hammer film stars Caroline Monroe, Martin Beswick, and Christopher Name. She died on earlier this week. She was 37 years old. And also today, 2 games were released. Wow, okay, and Batman, the Batman movie. Anyway, my next topic has to do with Flora Fork. Anyway, she was born for Rachel Fork. She was an American actress who's known for as Alex Ramber in the NBC sitcom Wings and Madison Drake on Lewis and Clark, the new Adventures of Superman. She was also voiced the character Blake Brada in the American television series Batman Beyond and Justice League Unlimited. Okay. Games Grand Turismo 7, the PS5, PS4, and oh wow, very exciting. Ryan's Rescue Squad for the Switch, PS4, and Xbox Series S and X, and Xbox One. Very exciting stuff, remix. Anyway, she was born in Corpus Christi, Texas on January 12, 1968. Anyway, she attended the Holiday School, an all-girls private school in Dallas. Okay? And was a classmate at singer, Clarissa Robb, okay? I pronounced the last name, sorry. Anyway, she spent 1 year at college, junior high, in Corpus Christi, okay? Where she was a cheerleader. Wow. She also spent a year at Northside Middle School, where she were living at Oak Park, Indiana. Okay. She entered at the role in Texas production of the musical The Rocky Horror Show. This is the 1970s, by the way. Hold on, what year was this? 1968 or what? Okay, 1968. That one. Okay, Rocky Horror Show. This is 1970s we're talking about. Richard Bryan, okay? After moving to New York City and studied that at the Lee Steinberg Institute, okay? 69, 96, 96, 96. MagicPopBumps.com. Oh my god, help me, remix. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway. Next, anyway. Out of New York City and studied at the Lee Steinberg Institute, she made her feature debut in 1991 film, Brain Twisters, 1991. Other films include Academy Award winner Barry Levinson's Disclosure, 1994, Michael Mann's E 95, Ground Control 98, and Kate's Edition 98, where she and actress Carly Warrior played woman lesbian love affair. Okay. And TV movies during the setup year of NBC 1993. Okay. Complex of Fear, CBS in the same year. And Beyond After, okay, I misspoke. Anyway, and CBS 1994, and I Bought It and Deceive in ABC in 1995, year I was born. Anyway, she became best known as Alex Lambert for 2 seasons on the NBC sitcom Wings. She was a part of the recurring role during the 1992-1993 season. The recurring cast role was the following year. In 1989, okay, at the age of 21, She underwent plastic surgery to receive scarlet breast implants. Wow, okay. Billy's probably eating tuna fish salad and zero gorgeous! This is the Billy and Billy Show. Q1 5.3. God help me remix! Anyway. Oh god, you and your lousy jokes. You know that? Anyway. Next, anyway. Yeah, you're a mess remix. Anyway. Let's see. However, the implants later ruptured and caused combinations from fork, okay? Who have them removed from 4 years later, okay? In February 93. Oh, jeez. Anyway. On March 24th, 94, she filed a lawsuit in Houston. Oh my god! Anyway, against Doll Corning, the Doll charitable company, the name corporation, and the McGay Corporation. Okay. 4 guys are recurring role in Lewis Clark as Madison Drake. Okay, and attorney who considers Superman a how to pronounce the word? Sorry, but holds a candle and for Clark Kent. Her character is killed in the car bombing. Okay. I got you good. Oh my god, remix! It's you see, folks, like and not Luke. You know, it's just jokes after joke after joke after joke after joke. He made me laugh. If you want humor, more humor, go to Remix's channel. You know what I mean. Anyway, I mean Luke. Anyway, I don't know what to do. Anyway, next. Anyway, okay, moving on. I don't know. Fork was once again take part of the Superman universe by voicing the character Big Brother in 2 episodes of Batman Beyond. Okay, and 1 episode of Justice League Unlimited. Anime shows in the same universe as Superman the Animated Series. Okay. Wow. After Wings, Ford played Carey, an office manager for a computer software company, and in 1995 CBS sitcom The Year I Was Born. Anyway, Dreams 95, and then in 1996-97 the prep school teacher in NBC's The Robes. Okay, Mr. Robes. Excuse me, I misspoke. Anyway, and she also appeared in Ned Stacy with her old Wings castmate Thomas Haden Church. Okay, what year was this? Wings. Okay, 92 and 93. Okay, that was just 1968. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. 92, 93. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, anyway. With Thomas Haden Church. He also did Charlotte's Web, 2006. Excuse me, I misspoke. Anyway. As a crow. Anyway. Fork also voiced the voice woman of several comedies, including Cadillac and Arby's, who says, Arby's, we have the meats. Oh, jeez. Anyway. Fork also later took the break from the acting community and lived in Houston, Texas, which is, by the way, Remix's home state, by the way, and where she raised her twin sons, whilst making occasional appearances at comic book conventions. She died of cancer in Houston, Texas, on Remix's birthday. She was 54 years old, and she was survived by her mother, stepfather, 2 sons, and 3 sisters. Oh man, this is gonna get sadder and sadder every day, folks. Did you know it? Anyway. Oh, and I follow with that, but it's and then there you go. Okay, never mind. Next, my last step topic has to do with Ned and Eisenberg. Anyway, born 1957, January 13th until February 27, 2022. Okay. He was an American actor best known for a recurring role of Roland on SBU, as Roger Quester, okay? He would grow up in the Romandale neighborhood in Bronx, born in New York City, okay? He graduated from Riverdale Junior High School in 1972, okay? Misspoke, anyway. And went on to the Performing Arts High School, okay? Cemetery of Florida H. Graduate High School. He described himself as a street style actor, coming out through the ranks rather than the uh, academics program. Excuse me, misspoke. Anyway, and his training including jazz, dancing classes, and with Bessie Hogg. Okay, his career began when he was his leading role in the film called Key and Stag in 1985, okay? Followed by a major tour of the Broadway play Brighton Beach Memoirs, okay? A guest starred in various 1980s television series such as The Esquire Happy Announced It and Miami Vice, okay? This led to a starring role in the television comedy The Finally Boys, who also starred Christopher Manami and Joe, I can't pronounce it, sorry, Pananuel. Okay, I haven't pronounced his last name, sorry, anyway. He also played supporting roles in films such as The Exterminator 1980, The Bird 1981, Stay Ground 1983, Moving Violation 1985, America 1990, Last Man Standing 1996, excuse me, misspoke anyway. Anyway, Primary Colors in 1998, Civil Action in the same year, 98, Woody Allen Celebrity in the same year, okay, and Experimenter in 2015, okay. In 1987, he co-founded the Naked Angels Spear Company with longtime friend Fisher Stevens. Began in 1997, Einsberg appeared on the NBC series Law and Order. Topping playing the defense arbitrary, he had a recurring role in the spin-off Law and Order SBU as defense arbitrary Roger Quester again. This time, and then same year, 99, he appeared in the first season episode of Sopranos, the Potential Anger and Exceptions, okay? He also, as Ariel, excuse me, I misspoke anyway. He also continued his film career by appearing in Clint Eastwood's Academy Award-winning drama $1 Million Baby 2004 and played the role of photographer Joe Rosendahl in the 2006 film Fractured Fathers and also directed by Clint Eastwood. Personal life and death, okay? Eisenberg was married to actress Patricia Donnock and had one son. He died of a combination of, I can't pronounce this word, sorry, Colang, I haven't pronounced this word, sorry, at his home in New York on the same day as Veronica Carlson did. Anyway, last Sunday. He was 65 years old. In the last 2 years of his life, Eisenberg worked tirelessly with fighting the cancer and progress, ensuring that he and his family had still medical coverage. Wow. Now we're going to have a moment of silence reflection regarding to Veronica Carlson, Brock Fork, and Ned Eisenberg right now. Thank you. Recipes, Veronica, Farah, and Ned. Now, I got at least the next topic I want to talk about is a birthday talk, okay? Now, before I get to that topic, I want to talk about whose birthday is today. And now, before I want to talk about this real quick, and let's gonna do it anyway. If you watch this remix, it's for you, buddy. And I know we're not talking about the 2015 movie, so no, we're not gonna talk about that. It's the oh man, I'm talking about this film. Okay, if you watch this remix, it's for you, buddy. Anyway, Cinderella. Okay. Okay, Cinderella 1950 film, and it came out about in the United States. It first came out in Boston on February 15th, 1950. Okay, so you recall and first came out. So it's not it didn't came out in the States till about 72 years ago today. Okay, so there you go. Okay. Anyway, Cinderella 1950 film. Actually, let me check if it's 72 years ago today or not. Anyway, go on. Excuse me. Anyway. But the only thing I'm gonna read is this. Not the plot or anything. I want you to read the things I'm gonna highlight here, and that will be it for right now. And we're not gonna explain the entire Cinderella 1950 film topic, and we're gonna talk about two more birthdays, and then after this mom thing, okay, requested by Remix. Anyway, Cinderella is a 1950 American animated musical fantasy film produced by Walt Disney, based on a fairy tale in the same name by Charles Perrault. Now, let's talk about this for a moment, okay? Fairy tale is like this, okay? Now, Cinderella came out in, let me tell you what year this is. Cinderella came out in, oh my god. It first came out in the year of 1634, okay? 1634. And it's not even close to be English yet, so, yeah. It first came out in Europe, so there you go. So no, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about this Disney film based on the same name. Anyway, by Charles Perrault. Now, who's Charles Perrault, you may ask? Well, he was born in 1628 and died in 1703. And he was lived in Paris, so there you go. Live and die in Paris. Born and died in Paris. Ryan Alford, the member of this based on the books like Sleeping Beauty, Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, Puss in Boots, and Blue Beard. I never heard Disney done such a thing like that. Anyway, but yeah, that's all he does. And there's also authors like Bruce Graham and Bubba's Graham, things like that. And Brittany, who took care of me. If you watch this right now, thank you for taking care of me. And you've been got me some books when I did bedtime stories episode one time, and I want to thank you for that. But let's not go look about it. Let's just read the look about Cinderella 1950 film. Anyway, it's a 12th Disney animated feature film. The film was directed by Walford Jackson, Hamilton Lux, I can't pronounce his last name, sorry. Hamilton Lux, excuse me. Anyway. And Clyde Goran Amy, I pronounced his last name, sorry. Anyway. Mark David, Jerry Levinson, and Al Hofmann wrote the songs, which include Cinderella, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes, Oh Sing Sweet Nightingale, the work song, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, and So This Is Love. Okay? It features the voice of Ari Woods, late Ari Woods, that is. The late, Ira who she also did, Maleficent, in the Sleeping Beauty movie. Anyway, the late Verna Fallon, who also did the movie Queen of Hearts and Alice in Wonderland and other Disney films. Anyway, Robin Williams, James McDonald, she also did a lot of things for Disney. Anyway, Rose Van Rotten, Donna Barre, Mike Douglas, who is the voice of, I don't know. Let's see, Mike Douglas is. Let me see. Where's Mike Douglas? She's a singing voice of Prince Charming. Anyway, William Phillips and Lucio Bliss. Okay. William Edward Phillips is the speaking voice of Prince Charming, and I don't know what that is, but that's just but I think Jeffrey Stone did a live action model of Prince Charming. But anyway, I don't know who Ellie considering this, but that's just me. Anyway, during the early 1940s, okay, Walt Disney Productions has suffered spicy after losing connections to the European film markets due to the outbreak of World War II. Because of this, the studio entered box office bombs such as Pinocchio 1940, Fantasia 1940, same year, and Bambi in 1942, all of which would later become the most successful several releases in theaters and on home video. By 1947, the studio was over $4 million in debt and was over on the verge of bankruptcy. Oh my God, help me. Anyway, Walt Disney's animators returned to feature film productions after 1948 and producing a string of packaging films, with the idea of adopting Charles Barrow's Carnations, how to pronounce his name, into an animated film. And after 2 years of production, Cinderella was released by RKO Radio Pictures on February 15th, 1950, in Boston. It became the greatest critical and commercial hit for the Disney studio since the first full-length animated feature film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, in 1947. And helped reverse the studio's fortunes. And it also received 3 Academy Awards nominations. Also, Best Music Original Song for Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Decades later, it was also followed the 2 direct video sequels. Cinderella 2, Dreams Come True in 2002, and Cinderella 3, A Twist of Time in 2007, year out which the first club was made. Also, by the way, I came up with the idea of playing Cinderella 3 in the Elspeth Club movie, which I made a lot more entertaining. But anyway. And the 2015 live action adaptation, which I will not talk about in this episode, but anyway, directed by Kenneth Branagh. The cast featured in the film has become an icon of the Walt Disney Company, which is good enough. So is a basis for the production logo of Walt Disney Pictures. A real life construction of the castle was built in the Magic Kingdom, Park Walt Disney World, as well as Tokyo Disneyland. In 2018, the film was selected for productions in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress as being culturally, historically, and I can't pronounce it. Sorry. As we sorry. Anyway, that's all I have for Cinderella. Now let's talk about the 2 more birthdays I want to talk about, and we'll move on to my next topic. My next one will be something you may not recognize, okay? And I'm not going to say who it... Okay, never mind. I'll close these tabs, never mind. His birthday is today. Norman Bubsy, if you watch this right now, happy birthday to you. And, Jim Atkinson's birthday is today. If you watch this, Jim, it's for your buddy. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, I got my next topic going, and that's, of course, Nintendo Switch. I want to talk about now. This will be the last birthday topic I want to talk about. Want to be talking about, but anyway. The Nintendo Switch is a video game console that's developed by Nintendo and released worldwide in the world's regions on yesterday of 2017. The console itself is a tablet that can either be docked for use as home consoles or used with portable device, okay? Making it a hybrid console that allows Joy-Con controllers with standard buttons and directional analog sticks, okay? For user input, okay? Motion standing and tackling feedback, okay? Can attach both sides of the control console to support handheld style play, okay? And it can also be connected to the grip accessory to provide the traditional home console gamepad form, okay? It's also be used initially in the hands of like a Wii remote and nunchuck, which I used before, which I used for Wii Wednesdays episodes. Anyway, supporting the local multiplayer modes, the Nintendo Switch software supports online gaming through its internet connection connectively, as well as local wireless and hawk connectively with other consoles, okay? Nintendo Switch games software available in both physically flash-based ROM coverage and digital distribution by via Nintendo eShop, okay? The system has no visual lockout, okay? It has no focus variations of the system, okay? Called the Nintendo Switch Lite, which I'm not gonna use at any time. So, but this is stupid. Watch this remix video, but anyway. Was released on September 20th, 2019, okay? A revised higher version of the original system featuring LED screen was released last year of October 8th. The Nintendo Switch was revealed on October 20th, 2016, excuse me, misspoke anyway. Known as developed itself by codename NX, okay? The concept of the Switch came as Nintendo's reaction to the several cores and eventually losses in 2014, okay? I'm sure that the poor sales the previous console, the Wii U, which I have to talk about, which I need to play this Wii U, as well as Wii Wednesdays. Anyway, among the concessions from mobile games, Nintendo then President, the late Shuhei Iwata, pushed the company towards mobile gaming and novel hardware. Nintendo Switch design to aim a wide demographic, of video game players through multiple modes of use. Nintendo just used more standard electronic components such as the chipset based on the Advanced Tegra, line, okay? And to make development more, to make the console easier for programmers and more compatible with the existing game engines. As for the Wii U, a struggle to gain support, leaving them weak software library, which I've never seen that in the time being. Nintendo preempted the support made third-party developers and publishers to help build the Switch the game library alongside Nintendo's first-party titles, including many independent video game studios. Wow, okay. Okay. Well, Nintendo initially anti-carries have a nice word. Anyway, about has been around 100 titles for its first year, over 320 titles from its first party, third party, and independent developments released by the end of 2017. Wow. Next generation console, Nintendo Switch company competes at the Xbox One, Microsoft, and Sony PlayStation 4. Nearly 3 million consoles units were shipped in the first month. It's exceeding Nintendo's initial projections of 2 million within a year of release, achieving over 14 million units and sold worldwide. Outside the total lifetime sales of the Wii U. By the start of 2018, the Switch becomes the fastest selling home of hybrid consoles in both Japan and the United States. As of December 2021, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite, which is stupid, I know, has sold nearly 104 million units worldwide. Wow. Making Nintendo's best-selling home consoles at the 5th best-selling game console of all time. Sales in the Switch has been strongly tied with the sales of Nintendo's first-party titles, with 6 games such as Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, that is, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hate this game. Pokemon Sword and Shield and Animal Crossing New Horizons have sold over 20 million units each. Wow. Oh man, this could be a lot of hard work between those Nintendo stuff. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, just let you know that Nintendo and Yuzu, I'm not gonna talk about that anyway. It's gonna be exciting. So there you go. Anyway, my next topic has to do with Marilyn Manson. Anyway, it's a band name in the 1990s, but it's gonna be news related. Anyway, he files defamation lawsuit against Evan Rachel Wood over, oh my god, and abuse um uh, regulations have announced it. Mass accused Wood and another woman having regulation, coordination, and pressured coordination occurs in the conversion against him. Wow. I don't know why, but makes no sense to me. Anyway, Marilyn Manson is suing actor and former girlfriend, Evan Rachel Wood, in connection with her allegations that I'm not going to say what it is, and abused her over on the course of relationship in less than 2 weeks before the Wood was set to star in the HBO documentary. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Anyway, Manson, the goth singer, whose real name is Brian Warner, filed the defamation suit against Wood and another woman in Los Angeles County Superior Court on Wednesday, which I talked about, which I saw in Rock Feed, which, by the way, accusing them of having scary, coordinated, and possessions occurs. Okay. The lawsuit also names Ashley Ilma Gore, who worked with Wood as part of a push to pass regulations for abuse victims. A representative for Wood did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Manson's suit was as the jury trial accused Wood and Gore of initial creations of emotional distress. He accused Gore of defamation, violations of over the internet, violation of the violations of computer data, and assess fraud act. Jeez, how are you gonna feel like that? Anyway, it's been a lot of reading. Anyway, Wood test before the House Judiciary Subcauses hearing about, I'm not gonna say the S word, abuse in 2018, and that she was been, I'm not gonna say 2 times. First by an abuser partner, and by a man who was a storage closet of a bar, and at the time she did not name our, I can't pronounce it, abusers. In the Instagram post last year, she accused Madison, of grooming me when I was a teenager. And she said, that he was already accused me for years. Anyway, the Switch I want was the LED edition. Okay. What's good? 64 gigs storage, 7-inch screen, both an Ethernet and the dock on the dock, and much was better kickstand. I have to agree with you, Remix, 100%. Anyway. Gigs. Oh, you mistype. Anyway. Okay, moving on. Next. Anyway. Where are we? Oh, yes. Madison addressing Wood's revelations of Instagram that February, stating that his art and his life has long been madness from controversy, but these recent claims about me are horrible distortions of reality. I don't know what to do. Anyway, my okay. Estimate relationships has been always been entirely relationships with like-minded partners. Okay, he said regardless of how and why others has been not now choosing to misrepresent the past. And that is the truth. Okay, makes more sense now, huh? Gore echoed Madison's February statement in the tweet of Thursday morning, apparently referencing the lawsuit. I don't know why, but anyway, occasionally my art and my art my life has been madness for controversy, but these I'm sorry, I can't read. Anyway, my obviously my art and my life has been madness for controversy, but these basic claims about me a horrible decision of reality, she wrote. Wow, it just makes no sense to me. Anyway, Madison alleged that one Gore compared the months before her post to coordinate allegations as part of the documentary Phoenix Rising, which set to release on HBO on March 15th. I don't care. Anyway, that same day, several other women excited coordinated by Wood and / or Gore. Anyway, stop me attention with remarkably sober public abuse allegations against Warner. The lawsuit says those claims like Woods were false. I have to agree, because Manson's good at being rock. And I love rock, heavy metal, you know what I mean? That's just me. Anyway. The girls, Manson has not been charged with any crime connection to Wood's allegations. Howard King, the lawyer representing Manson, I can't pronounce it, sorry. In a statement, in the lawsuit filed, the woman forgive a letter in privation of FBI agents who claimed to be registered Manson, okay? He accused Warren Gore, okay, of using the letter to represent her or other woman to make allegations to say HBO to publish their documentary. Okay, whatever. The letter, which is attached to the lawsuit filed, has been seen by ABC News. Saying here, and that's why I just read it here. Anyway, does not have the FBI warrant logo. It says what is a key witness in a criminal investigation involving a well-known public figure, that is, anyway, without naming that Manson, although the copy of the letter is redactions, anyway, I misspoke, anyway. Can't pronounce the word, sorry. It appears to have been included in the email at someone's in the Los Angeles County District Officer's office. The FBI declined to comment to NBC News. Wow. Okay, anyway. The district officer's office did not immediately respond to a request for more information on their letter on the allegations into Manson. Okay, that's what I've read to do. Anyway, even though HBO and the producers have been made aware of very serious acts of misconduct, anyway, they have thus far chosen to proceed with regards to for the facts, Keene said, but the evidence of wrongdoing by Roy Gore is furtherable. I have to agree with Kate. You have to do something anyway. And this legal action was held to them to account. HBO declined to comment on that filing. What is wrong with this company, HBO? Jeez, anyway. The lawsuit also alleges that Core, contract woman, by saying that she worked with Wood as part of the domestic abuse officer. That's what anyway. It was organizing a meeting for a group of women who might have had similar experience. She had sent women a checklist of abusers at. Who to ensure that all the regulations were coordinated. The lawsuit says, Manson accused Gore of hacking his social media and email accounts. I felt worried from Marilyn Manson. He's a rock and roll genius. Anyway, the J says to personal information and private conversations. Anyway, to each ways that Gore that access to the account that wrote that information to a former assistant. Anyway, Ashley Walters. Anyway, to a law firm representing Walters denied the accreditation. Saying the statement that she did not. I can't pronounce this word. Sorry. Send them a private information. Okay. In fact, Ashley only first met Elma years after she stopped working for Marilyn Manson. Man, the statement said, this is just the latest attempt to eliminate and silence survivors who stand up for abusers. Okay, it makes no sense to me. Anyway, the lawsuit agrees that she slandered him to the woman she spoke with to illustrate and amplify false accusations against Warner. Okay, thereby bolstering Wood's claim that Warner has been her and others abuser. Makes no sense to me. Sorry. Anyway, Manson's home was searched and police took Mia storage devices in November as part of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department investigation into regulations. Excuse me, I misspoke. Anyway, coming next week, I'm giving you all a special edition of LGB ads this March 8th at Apple event, and I'll be building a brand new logo for LGB ads. It will blow your freaking. I'll be freaking excited for remix. Yeah, I'll be freaking excited remix. Anyway, I'll do remaster for $750 to other things. Probably around the 800 mark or 850. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's just me. Anyway, moving on. Next, let's say this. Anyway, where are we? Oh yes, the lawsuit. Okay. I don't know where I'm at. I'm sorry. Okay. Matt's home was searched and police for Mia storage devices in November as part of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department investigation of also allegations of domestic abuse and assault. Okay, that's the word I'm at. Okay. Embassy of Los Angeles reported at the time, the Sheriff's Department said the investigation was ongoing. Okay. This is the Commercial Office did not immediately respond to inquiries about the status of the investigation. A judge last year dismissed a lawsuit filed against Manson by a woman. Okay, I'm out of ideas. Sorry. Anyway, who remains anonymous? Okay, after it's dominated the stature, having else statue anyway. Eliminations of the regulations have expired. You still face lawsuits for free upper woman. Makes no sense to me. Anyway, Game of Thrones actor. Are you kidding me? Esme. Anyway, I wasn't a huge fan of Game of Thrones, but I don't know. Anyway, Game of Thrones actor estimated Roger sued Madison in April. Alleging that he committed multiple violent. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say yes for it. Anyway, it starts a rape and sorry, I cuss. Anyway, another abuse from 2009 to 2013. Anyway, Walters it's been insisted accused him. I'm not gonna say the S word, exploitation, and Glasgow abuse in May. I was gonna blow your freaking mind 50th anniversary slogan tagline. Oh my god, I'm gonna be amazed, remix. Anyway, that's gonna be amazed. Anyway, a judge ordered Walters to amend her filing last week in response to her request for Madison and parties to dismiss the case based on the statute of limitations. And June, the model Ashley Morgan Smith line, sued Madison. Like, oh my god. Why? Anyway, aggression, I'm not gonna say the S word, sorry. Assault, I'm not gonna say the S word. Okay, Barry and human trafficking. Oh, makes no sense. Anyway, Madison is repeatedly denying all allegations of, I'm not gonna say the S word, assault and abuse. So, I don't know what to do with Madison at this point. Mallory Madison, he's been a rock and roll genius since the 90s. And, yeah, I don't know what to do, but this is by Donna Manning and Daddy's. If you read this remix, I don't know what to do, but, that's just me. Anyway, that's my Marilyn Manson topic. Now let's move on to my next topic. If you're reading this remix, get ready, because this is my next topic. Because this is requested by you, by the way. Anyway, how Barney and Friends and the trip to Jamaica led to the Offer Veeb song. Now, I saw this from a friend of mine, some friends of mine, who is Barney Fan Club Facebook edition. Now, here we go. Anyway, Korea Mark Brown, executive producer Carl Greenwood, also explained why Ziggy Marley was their first choice performer, and then Fred Rogers, they pronounced Rogers wrong. They spelled Rogers anyway. Rogers wrong anyway. Connection to believe yourself. Anyway. There's nothing more insanely regardless about Arthur than its title, Yo Swear Eyeglass Aardvark. Okay. But the lyrics and music of the PBS Kids series theme song might come in a close second. Anyway, a simple message millennials and Gen Z can practically sing in their sleep. Okay? Song famously encouraged listeners to turn both inward, listen to your heart, listen to the beat, the Mama Street. Okay. I love doing that because I was going to say, as a little kid growing up, I was just like to say, you listen to the heart, listen to the beat, listen to 11, the Mother Street. And that's just me. Anyway. And outward, listen to 11 on the street. Anyway. I make no sense. Sorry. Anyway. In order to connect these deals around. Anyway. Work together and make things better. Anyway. It's just spoke both Mark and me because it's really captured the intent of what they're hoping to do with the song. About believing in themselves and about being open to all the people that you meet every day, whether you're walking down the street. Sesame Street reference. Huh? People in the neighborhood. Huh? Anyway. Greenwald explained to the Hollywood Reporter. Anyway. According to executive producer Carol Greenwood, the journey to harnessing that musical message is pop culture history. Anyway, began with a blind pitch request for composers and lyricists. Okay, and then producer Kasia Sharp-Bosnian. Wow. The coordination of lyrics of Judith Henderson and Jerry D. Myers Jr. was selected as Broadway entry, okay, which was later performed and recorded by. Now it was by Muppets, Treasure Island song Love Power. I saw this as a little kid growing up, and to this day. Now I saw some Maury stuff as a kid. I love it to this day. Maury is best known as I love, made me feel like listening to reggae. This is my #1 favorite, and actually please. Anyway, Ziggy Marley, okay? In Jamaica, using a rough vocal guide track. Anyway, Brown says the writing was usually a community effort, and one that he wanted to assist for the theme and other popular children's show at the time at Barney and Friends. Okay. Barney, it was my childhood favorite. Anyway, as a parent, I wasn't crazy about the theme song, Brown said, and I and Carol Greenwald wanted the theme song that celebrated children in a way that felt right. All the things that are in the top theme song that reflected with our goals were at the time what we wanted to do is with the series. One of the lyrics was said, Greenwald was says that the move to figure out the music with the song Ziggy Marley had created the Patrick AIDS Foundation's family concert event for our children catching your ear. Now, Ziggy Marley, I know him, the song called Money featuring Slash, Duff McKagan, and other bands, from Velvet Revolver. Now these two move on to do Guns N' Roses nowadays. The Guns N' Roses in the 80s and 90s, something like that. Ziggy Marley is also known as for Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers, and other things. So he's also doing solo work now, but that's just me. Anyway, Ziggy did a lot of music for it, and there was one song that we thought, oh, this is this is so fun, and it was a really great feel. And would it be great to get Ziggy Marley, she recalled? Excite her, okay? She said, but this reggae artist presented a opportunity for kids to be exposed to music, okay? That might be familiar, okay? With some kids are very familiar with it, but some others aren't, okay? Like how some kids don't know classical and others will maybe learn from seeing Yo-Yo Ma, or some don't know jazz, or whoever might be seeing Josh Redman. Both made guest appearances during Offer's 25-year run, okay? With Marley's past experiences, by the way, in children's music, the duo agreed he would be a good musical fit, okay? So Greenwald called his manager, and Brown remembers trying to get Court Marley to their first choice as a short effort. The poor guy, we're just we kept pummeling him request. Polly calls laughing. Okay. Polly's manager was like, oh yeah, this just sounds fun. Of course, nobody have heard of Arthur at this point, except through the books, which is good enough, but the Marleys have not. Greenwald said in a phone call, well, because of I have seen the Arthur books, I talked about bedtime stories before, but, the books were mainly the thing that Ziggy Marley did. But anyway, once Marley did agree, there was a single condition. They had to go to Jamaica to record. I was like, what is there Scott Fair but was willing to make it? Greenwald laughs. Anyway, she then hopped into the plane with Arthur's music producer with Jeff Zahn and traveled to Bob Marley Museum. Now, I have a huge #1 fan of Bob Marley, and when he died in 1981, I was very shocked. I'm a huge reggae fan. I'm a metal fan, heavy metal, classic rock. That's just me. Anyway, where they should spend a day, 24 hours less than the expected 2-day plan to record the song. Anyway, it was an amazing experience because we worked with the whole Marley family. Anyway, Greenwald said Bob was mostly gone, and I talked about this earlier in the episode. Anyway, but many of his kids sang the background vocals. Rhea Marley came in the control room while we were there, and I was fangirling. She said, Oh yeah, like the sound of this. The engineer was Bob Marley's engineer, who has always worked with him. Z came in and he did his party piece, and the rest of his kids came in. There were some young for teenagers. Yeah, I agree. She continued. It was just a fabulous day. Hey, anyway. Okay. Makes more sense to me. Anyway. The same song, okay? Which the original record runs, for nearly 2 minutes, playing during both the title sequence and the end credits, which used for all 25 seasons of Arthur, has since been officially for the show and unofficially by fans remixed multiple tapes, multiple times. Wow. Believe Yourself has been a comic that got its own The Late Night Show by Stephen Colbert spin in 2017, courtesy of its original performer Maury, as well as John Bossy and Chance the Rapper. I never was a huge fan of that. Anyway, I have to tell you, there's nothing more wonderful than to walk into the elementary school and to have the entire school singing that theme song. It's just the best. Brown told DHR. Anyway, but the song did just influence its young and older viewers. Arthur Creer says it's a powerful message to believe in himself. It's a mean with Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers says. And he misspelled Rogers wrong. F-R-G-E-R-S. Get it right, Hollywood Report. Anyway, even help him name this book, Believe in Yourself, What We Learned from Arthur, which I talk about during Bedtime Stories episodes, a 3-part episode series. Anyway, released on January 25th to celebrate America's long kids show. The book features over 60 pieces of all new artwork, which I talk about during Bedtime Stories. Anyway, so those funny moments and heartfelt messages from the Edward C. Gay, when I came up with the idea to help use the theme song as a title, I was remembering a day with Fred Rogers in my studio, he said. While the crew was setting everything up, he had a chance to take me aside, and we talked. The first thing he said to me was, Mark, tell me about your grandma 4. Okay? It's like it reached me in my soul. But because she was a really important person in my childhood, okay? After Brown explained how his grandmother, who saved all his art and put $5 a week towards his college education and influenced his life, Mr. Rogers dies. He misspelled Rogers wrong. Again, R-O-G-E-R-S. Get it right anyway. Not misspelled for 2 E's. Sorry, I misspelled anyway. Offer a personal response that he started with Brown to this day. Fred said to me, "Oh, Mark, she sounded to like my grandpa McFeely." Wow. He was that person in my childhood who believed in me. Brown recalls. What he said next just give me chills. He said, Mark, every child needs just be one person in their life to be believing them and make them in the world, making the world. Anyway, so that was that topic. I was very emotional on that topic. If you watch this remix, thank you for that. Anyway, my next one has to do with Apple. Now, it will be a special announcement regarding the Apple devices. Now, Apple event will be March 8th, 2022, and it starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, and it'll be good enough, so there you go. And I will be talking about this in Ultimate React special bit on my Aaron Archive account. So there you go. So it'll be uploaded from there. So there you go. It's gonna be huge, exciting. So there you go. Anyway, I got and what it is, folks, is what to expect is Apple's peak performance March 8th event. Apple's just invited to its first event in 2022. Here's what we know and we don't know. Okay. Apple on Tuesday sent out invites for the next keynote event. peak performance, okay? The event will take place on Tuesday, March 8th, with the keynote kicking off on 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And it's all virtual event, okay? That'll be live streamed on Apple's website. There have been rumors and speculations surrounding the March 8th event, and judged by the invite, Apple queried it's going to show off something that's improved performance. Maybe an Apple updated MacBook Air, iPad. Well, we had a few ideas. Bloomberg's Mark Corman is responsible for a lot of information covered below. As detailed in his weekly Power On newsletter, okay? In fact, it was German who was first reported it was an event who will be held on March 8th. Wow. Now, I won't be... okay, there we go. Okay, anyway. New iPhone SE with a 5G, okay? The last time Apple updated the $399 iPhone SE was in April 2020, okay? So the time of the update is the low end, while makes sense now, okay? According to German, Apple's announced that iPhone SE that looks familiar with the current model, okay? That seems keeping the home button design, okay? But will feature a faster processor, 5G, definitely an improved camera, okay? A more recent report that claims Apple plans to keep the 2020 Apple iPhone SE, okay? And its lineup will drop the price down to $199, okay? Making it the cheapest iPhone model to date, okay? The move may be primarily aimed at emerging markets where low-cost Android phones are dominant, okay? New iPad Air. Wow. We've seen so many evidence that Apple has been working on new iPad models, thanks to regulatory filings. And that's been backed up by German's report, okay? The iPad Air currently is on the tablet. It's the only tablet in this iPad lineup, Apple's lineup, without the Apple Center Stage front camera, and features the adjustments to adjust the zoom level to adjust your concerning shot, along with anyone else that joins and leaves the call. Anyway, the features enable the software as well as a 12 megapixel FaceTime camera. Okay? New iPad Air personally features Apple A15 processor chip, along with the addition of 5G connection area, okay? The iPad Air will last updated in September 2020. Eventually, even though Apple has gone much longer, with roughly 18 months between updates of the iPad Air from the past, it makes sense to Apple will bring features partly with the rest of the iPad lineup to iPad Air, okay? New Macs, okay? Apple's continue with its plan connections to Apple entire Mac lineup. Wow, okay. From intel's of Apple Silicon processors that over the last 2 years. While German states that we should expect a new major news reports that about the new Apple Silicon processor in the March event. Currently, there are 2 and maybe up to 3 Mac models that use M1 Apple Silicon processors: the MacBook Air, Mac Mini, and 13-inch MacBook Pro. However, Apple's transitioned its MacBook Pro line to the M1X and MacBook M1 Pro alongside the refresh design. Okay. With that in mind, it makes sense that a MacBook Air and Mac Mini will be updated to new processor. Which processor? This part isn't clear yet. We have to wait until the Apple is making that announcement. iOS 15.4 and iPadOS 15.4 release. Apple released the developer and public data version of iOS 15.4 and iPadOS 15.4 that includes several new features. Probably the new iPhone, okay? But only the new iPhone, that just has Face ID. You can now unlock your phone while wearing a mask, okay? A virtual recovery. No iPod Watch required, Okay? There's also a tap button to play for iPhone that converts to iPhone the payment. I can't pronounce this word. Sorry. That can accept payments from the NFC script from the form of payment. It could accept Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, countless payments, credits, or debit cards, etc., etc. Anyway, along with the new hardware, Apple should release the latest software updates on its devices. Anyway, that's my Apple topic. Let's move on to my next topic requested by Remix Pop. Anyway, it is going to be about Epic Games, okay? It's requiring music platform Bandcamp, okay? It says that its core products aren't going anywhere, okay? Epic Games requiring independent music for storefront, Bandcamp. The companies are announced in the news today, stating that Bandcamp will keep operating a standalone marketplace and music community, but use Epic's resources to expand internationally and continue adding new features. As Epic blog post stating that Bandcamp will play an important role in Epic's vision to build out a queer marketplace ecosystem for content, okay? Technology, games, arts, and music, and more, okay? And an announcement for Bandcamp's co-founder and CEO, Evan Diamond, meanwhile, I can't pronounce this word, and personalized, the core deals for artists won't change in the near future. The products and service you depend aren't going anywhere either, okay? We'll continue to build camp around our artists and first when in Bono, Diamond wrote. You still have the same control over how you offer your music. Bandcamp Fridays will continue this plan. Daily will keep already the diverse and amazing music on the site, okay? But Diamond says Epic and Bandcamp will work together behind the scenes to push development and merchandising and payment options, multiple Friday apps, and live streaming among other features, okay? Epic is prominently known as a publisher of Fortnite and the creator of the Unreal game engine, okay? But it's made non-gaming editions before with group video chat House Party, okay? The company shut down House Party last year, and acquired in 2019, and its team was acquired primarily for a larger push to get expand Epic for social features, okay? Bandcamp, however, has a much greater existing fan base, a clear economic model than House Party, okay? It's very beloved in its alternative streaming platforms like Spotify that's offered less control and smaller revenue shares than most artists, okay? Epic strikes Bandcamp as a committed to fair, open platforms, a small nod to its ongoing fight, with most storefront operators, Apple and Google, okay, whose payment models was described as a threat as it expands with gaming offerings to larger social metaverse. Music has been a key part of the expansion so far, mostly in form of performance inside Fortnite. Now that the Bandcamp explorations is given the broader Fort Hood and the Medium, okay? The 2 stars of Matrix franchise. I can't read that, but yeah. The 2 stars of Matrix, anyway, franchise will talk about their new interactive Unreal Engine 5 experience from Epic Games, the Matrix Restoration movie, and more. That's just seeing here in the video. But anyway, and that's all my Epic Games topic. Now let's move on to the Cartoon Explosion topic. I want to talk about Cartoon Explosion returning Red, which is coming next week. Be look out for it. Anyway, 1 week from today, till the launch premiere of Turning Red. Exposure on Disney Plus, rated PG. Formerly known as by the Motion Picture Association of America, but now it's known as Motion Picture Association. Anyway, also on a quick note, check out our Discord server for news and discussion as Remix Palm keeps you updated on this and many more. And when you pre-order Turning Red, it's all right here on our Discord server. Stay tuned. Anyway, keep it locked in for this Cartoon Explosion, the number one destination, anyway, of cartoons and news for TV and to movies. Anyway, that's my Cartoon Explosion topic. I got one more topic to read, and then that's it. Anyway, we got Pat Sajak defends contestants at the viral Wheel of Fortune fail. Cut them some slack. Anyway, it's from 92.9 The Wave in days to now. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune host Pat Sajak came to the defense of 3 contestants whose puzzle solving fail went viral on this week. Anyway, in the clip, 2 contestants per period failed to solve a simple puzzle that most of it, not all, reviewers are actually able to quick distribute. Now, I saw this and I'm like, okay, another feather in your whatever it was. I'm like, that's incorrect. Anyway, I'm like, what? Okay, anyway, this might have been the worst 2-minute stretch in my Wheel of Fortune history, says by Warren Shaw on Twitter on March 1st, 2022. Anyway, in the Twitter tweet on Wednesday, Sajak wrote this. It always pains me when nice people come on our show to play a game and win some money, and maybe fulfill a long dream, okay? And are then subject to online ridicule when they made a mistake or someone got Ari on Twitter, stated on Pat Sajak's Twitter account. Anyway, I've been praised online by keeping it together and not making fun on players, he continued. Truth is, all I want to do is help to get them through and prevent that those things happen, even if it was by people. Sajak encouraged fans to cut them some slack. Those are good people in a bad situation, the kind of stress that you can't begin to appreciate from the comfort of the couch, he said. So yeah, it was oddly entertaining puzzle. It's okay to laugh in the situation, but you have a little heart, Sajak concluded on the Twitter thread. After all, you ended up there one day, but there's no one wants to be trending on Twitter. I may have to agree with Pat. That's just me. Anyway. And that's all my topics for today. Now let's move on to game segments for today, and then we'll do notes. I was supposed to do Josh's topics today, but I just feel like, nah, screw it. I just don't want to do it today, so there you go. Anyway, and then we'll wrap up the show, but that's just me. Anyway, let's do Take Your Pick, and watch this remix for you, buddy, and yeah, just follow what you know. Anyway, take your pick time, and I'm not gonna do this due to copyright reasons, but that's just me. Anyway, take your pick time, and then just again. I'm gonna do the bit of this time. 200, 100, anyway. Okay, almost had the pit time. Anyway. Wow, okay. Number 10 to win. Anyway. Okay, that's not bad. $55,000. Okay. Let's move on to the next game. Nah. You know what? Screw. No. I didn't want to do that. No. Next. Let's move on to the next game, and that is, of course, some let's do some tic-tac-toe, shall we? On combatgames.com. And, yeah. Let's do it anyway. Tic-tac-toe. We do Warbait next week, so be look out for it. And, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do it anyway. I haven't done take a pick in forever, so there you go. And we'll do 48 and today. That's just me. Anyway. Oh, I just lost. Anyway. Tied. Anyway. I'm gonna do 2 more. I gotta try again. Tied again! Okay. Oh my god! Someone beat me! Ah. Like last time. There we go. That's 1 down. 1 more to go. Come on, come on. Okay, 4 dice. There we go. Nah, that's just not fair. It's gonna take forever to do it one more time, man. Ah! Fire! The baby! Ah, 6. The O wins. There we go. That's better. This better. Anyway, let's move on to the next game, and I'm definitely going to do. I'm gonna do a request by Remix Plum, and of course, get ready for, and then we'll do. We'll do 4 of these Paris Production Group stuff, and then we'll do 1 more game, of course, from. It has to be brand new Paris Production Group stuff, and we'll be done. Anyway, see what happens. Come on, man. Come on. Anyway. Anyway, 16. Anyway, I'm gonna beat this. Anyway. Okay, wow, okay. Got a big high score right now. Wow, there's a lot of numbers here, okay? It's always quiet all the time when I do the stream. Gotta get this board here. Okay, got it, anyway. Okay. This is easy. Anyway. Okay, this is easy. Anyway. Okay. Game over. Okay, high score. Okay, I'm gonna play another game. I never played this before in years. Let's just play Hangman, and we'll just do it 3 times in this game episode, and then we'll do like at least do game requested by Remix Plum, and then we'll because it's a tricky game. You know, that's just me. Anyway, I know it's hard, but that's just me. Anyway, I got this anyway. Okay. Hey man. History is the category M. No N. T. 2 T's. S. Okay. O. I. A. E. No E. Oh, what is it? Stamp tax! Okay, let's try again. Only this time. N. T. S. A. D. C. No D. L. I don't know what this is. Sorry. What is it? Switzerland! Oh my god! Anyway. Okay, I should know it. N-T-S-O-I-O. Okay, I don't know. L. Okay, I know it now. Okay. Next puzzle. I O U E. Okay. It's not it. G. Okay, what is that? Oh well. Well, one more time and we'll be done. U. Okay, video games. It's a category. T. S. R. L. Okay, if you watch this, Billy, football. E. The football, no. See. What was it? Oh! If you watch this Billy remix, you gotta get me for this! I can't do it. Well. Oh well. I try. Oh well. I don't know the first word. Sorry. What was it? Murray! What? Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay, I know what this is. Marco Polo. Okay, one more phrase. N T. Oh, that's no S. No, okay. Y. U. I don't know what this is. Sorry. Oh, you only like once. Oh, it's not it. No. Life once. I don't know. That is not it. What was it? Oh, you only live once. That's it. I gotta save it anyway. E, no E. A, I. Oh, spaces together anyway. I know this says missions. This says Apollo missions. That's it. Okay, official crayon colors. M. No, it's not it. M, T, E. Okay. H, W. Oh, I know what this is now. There we go. Okay. B. No, B. E. Okay, that's not it. C. Okay. Cantaloupe. I don't know how to spell it. There we go. Books and movies. C-I-O. Oh, yeah. There we go. T-S. There's no T. M. Oh, wow. R. Robinson. There you go. Say, but in all 5 years of Nintendo Switch, what is your favorite game on Wheel of Fortune? That is one of my favorite games. Maybe personally choose Splatoon 2 and other things. You know, that's just me. Places the category C I O U. Okay, what was it? T S R A E. Like, oh, that's not it. I don't know. And I know what this is. No. Yeah, I choose wisely. D. No, B. Sorry. I don't know it. Hurrah! Oh, well, save 17. Anyway, that's all. We got a request from Remix Palm and Lego Nintendo. Okay, that's more we're going to get. Anyway, we got a request from Remix Palm, and that is, of course, another game called it's called Push Your Luck. Anyway, Banker Boss. Anyway, and then we'll just move on to our thing here. I'll just mute the. Do I mute? Okay, there we go. Spin. Okay, I want to spin the wheel now. Anyway, it's time to push your luck. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. Anyway, 2. Let's say about higher than that. I don't know. It's lower. Wiped out. Anyway, round over. You're in first place. Good. Round 2. Spin the wheel. Spin. Anyway, 9. It is lower than that. Lower than 9. A 3. Okay. Got it. Okay. It is going to be higher than that. I'm sorry. Anyway. Because it's never not beat something. Anyway. 12! Okay! It is lower than 12. Is it lower than 12? Show us. A 6! Okay. Bang. I'm sorry. Anyway. First place. Anyway. 10. I'm in 5th place. Anyway. Let's spin the wheel right now. Because I'm control of the board. Anyway. 9 in 3rd round. Anyway. Lower than 9. This is gonna get control here. Anyway. It's an 8! Okay? Good enough. I have no idea. Lower, I don't know. We'll see. 4! Okay! Is it higher? It's better not be lower than that. I don't know. Oh, I wiped out. Busted. 6th place. Not bad. Not bad. 9. Okay. Lower. I don't know, because... Oh, I busted again. 10. Round 5. I don't know. Might as well get something that might be something, you know. I got 30 so far, and I don't know what to do now. 5. It's hot. It has to be higher than 5. I don't know. 9. Okay. It has to be lower than 9. Again, I don't know. Is it lower than 9? Show us. Again? 10? I busted. Oh well. Oh well. I'll try anyway. I bust. Oh, 2. Okay, not bad. Higher. Is it higher than 2? Okay. 13! Okay! Is it... It has to be lower than 13. Show us. 4, okay. What numbers this time around? Higher than 19. Is it higher than 19? 5, okay, 3 in a row. Not bad. We'll say... I don't know. Higher, I don't know. Higher than 5. 12, okay! Lower this time around. It's lower than 12. 6. Okay! Gotta get some catching up to do. Higher, okay? So higher than that number. 11. Not bad. We got some catching up to do. Lower. Lower than everything because I got it anyway. Anyway. Got a bank right now, at least. 4th place. We gotta wear. I'm not gonna play again. Karma Call wins, okay? Oh man! Good job! Anyway, I'm doing another game. I'm done. So let's just do another game segment, which is gonna be so I'm not gonna do every part. So spoiler alert! I'm not doing notes right now, so spoiler alert for that right now. And let's do some Paris production group stuff, and we're doing it anyway. And yeah, open this game up, and then we'll do it in the cards. So we'll do it anyway. $1,000, and then we'll open the card. It's a jack. Ooh, $1,000 lower than the jack. 6. Change the card. It's a deuce. Ooh. Higher than the deuce. It's a queen. Lower. It's a 3. Not bad. Anyway. Higher. 7. Change the card. Oh man, the 6. Anyway. I'll say higher, I don't know. It's another 7. Oh god. Do I did that? Let's try again. See how I feel, anyway. I have a difficulty right here, anyway. Okay. Know what to do. Let's try this one more time. On the card, it's a king. Ooh, $1,000. Lower. $2,000. Higher. Oh my god, it's a bust. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Higher. It's an ace. Okay, $4,000 lower. It's a jack. That's okay. Lower. It's okay. $16,000 higher. It's not bad. $42,000. It's okay. It's okay. Got our next game coming up. It's Super Scratcher. Okay, 11. Clover, 13. Cherry, 15. Strike 1. Anyway, 12. Pot of gold, 14. Another cover. One more and I win $50,000. Anyway, 8. Well, okay. One more and win $50,000. I mean, $100,000. Excuse me. 4. Okay, one more and win. Just anything. Anything that's nothing to do with $100,000. I am gone. 9. Okay, okay, blooper. Anyway, 7. Show us. It's not bad. It's not bad. $50,000. Anyway. Okay. Let's do danger card this time around, and yeah. Wow. $1 million! Okay. Home stretch. Okay. Deuce. Okay, that's not bad. 75,000. 1. It's a yellow. 7. Another yellow. Okay. We got some more yellows. 2. Okay. Okay. We got a blue. Excuse me, I spoke. Anyway. 8. It's a red. Okay. 9. A blue again. Neck again. 3. One more. I win 25,000. 4. Okay. Give another shot with that thing here. 10. Okay. 25,000. Not bad at all. Anyway, we got the Bonzi's Banana Challenge to do. And then we're gonna move on. Anyway, let's do it. Hold on, I didn't stop there. Anyway. Okay, shake it off. It's not bad. Okay. Okay, one more and I'll give myself an offer. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, I'm sorry to be available that way, but it's just the show might be ending soon. But, that's just me. Anyway, that's just me. Anyway. But, Anyway. Okay. Okay. I'm going to choose not to use the I'm not going to choose not to use. I'm keeping the 2 prizes, but that's just me. I already did one offer. I'm not going to waste my 2 prizes, but that's just me. But anyway, moving on. And let's move on to our notes. Anyway, we got some notes to talk about, and we'll wrap things up. Anyway, we got hold on. I got Weekend Celebrations episode 101. I'm going to check this off right now, and since that way more easier, blah, blah. And, yeah, hang on. Paste. And, yeah. And, yeah. Anyway. Weekend Celebration episode 101 is next, followed by Bedtime Stories episode 95. And then Weekend Celebration episode 102. And then Crazy Buddy's Web Show episode 56. And then Bedtime Stories episode 96. And then Lunchtime Episode Club episode 344. And then Lunchtime Elgin Reacts episode 786. And then Bedtime Stories episode 97. And Lunchtime Episode Club episode 345. Now, March 7th, we got Elgin Reacts episode 787 and 788. And then Bedtime Stories episode episode 98. Then, March 8th, 2022, we got Lunchtime special event on Apple Kino for that day. Be looking out for that. And Bedtime Stories episode 99 and Lunchtime Club episode 347. March 9th, 2022, we got Lunchtime LGBT episode 7.89, Bedtime Stories, and 100 show anyway. And Lunchtime episode 348. And March 10th, 2022 is Bedtime Stories and Lunchtime. I'm not going to have a plan for that day. I have so many plans for that day. But anyway. And while the 350th show of Lunchtime with Elsa's Club that day, we will be back for a brand new episode of Friday's LukeJ62895, episode number 359, which will contain Turning Red episodes. So be on the lookout for that. And Billy, I'm going to get you something very special for that episode. But anyway. And that was the brand new episode of Friday's LukeJ62895 for today. March the 4th, 2022. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be Turning Red episode for the day, for tomorrow, for next week. Excuse me, I misspoke. Anyway. Till next time, so Joe's goodbye. Peace out, baby. Get more episodes, guys, pursue. Till then, just say out. See ya.